to another episode of the Sean Farrell Podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. With that being said, let's get right into it. So, reaching out for help when you have suicidal thoughts or reaching out for help when you have depression is considered by some to be weak. Okay. Reaching out for help by some is considered to be weak, and it's not weak. Okay. It's not weak to seek help. Excuse me for yawning. It's not weak. It takes strength to reach out for help. And the fact that you're reaching out for help shows that, hey, you want help for this. You want help for these thoughts. You want these thoughts to go away. These suicidal ideations, depression, anxiety. No, you want help for that. Okay. I saw this as somebody who has been through hell and back with depression, suicidal thoughts. People honestly don't know when you're going through ish, especially when you're introverted. Even your closest of friends, and opening up is a struggle. But if you can do, please do. Okay. So many people with depression or suicidal thoughts hide their suffering behind a fake smile or a "I'm fine." That is because one has to work through the fears of being a burden, being judged, and being treated differently. That's why it's so important to not just reach out, but to make those closest to you feel safe. To show them you accept them on their good days and bad days, and to be transparent with your own vulnerabilities so they see it's okay for them to also do so when they're ready. All right. So, that's why having 988 is important. Okay. That's why having 988 is important, because often people, again, fear they're going to be treated differently. Fear people are going to push them away. And it happens more often than you think when people open up about what they're feeling. And then all of a sudden, you become a nuisance to them, or they don't believe you. Okay. I've talked about this before. The small mental fire that's in a person's head. And then they want to extinguish that small fire when they come to you and say, hey, I'm having trouble with this right here. I'm having trouble with this right here. And then they dismiss you. They brush you off, or they use what is termed toxic positivity by saying, it's not that bad. I've been there. It's not that bad. You'll be fine in a few days. Then all of a sudden, that small fire that you could extinguish just by listening to what they have to say, all of a sudden becomes a blaze. And now, suicide is very much on their mind because you didn't take the time to listen to them, or you did listen to them, and you Just gave them simplistic advice like, cheer up. It'll get better in a few days. I went through this for a few days, and after that, I was fine. Okay. So, and I saw all this as well. I opened up the other day about being suicidal and got told to stop attention seeking. But I don't want attention. I want help surviving. Surviving negative, intrusive thoughts that tell me that I'm completely worthless and unlovable. Surviving depression, tiredness that makes you feel like you're existing, not living. Surviving the numbness of depression that makes the world feel cold and unsafe. At its worst, depression makes you feel trapped, like you have no way out, and that's when you feel suicidal. It takes so much courage to reach out for help when you already feel like a burden and like everyone would be better off without you. So don't push somebody who is suicidal away. Embrace them. It'll add warmth and safety back to their world. Okay? And this is where 988 is where the people who work on the crisis lines, 988 crisis text line. Okay. That's where we come in. And again, if at 988 at the crisis text line, no, we're not going to judge. No, we're not going to push you away. We're not going to give you simplistic advice. Okay, we're going to listen, show you empathy, kindness, compassion, understanding, and we won't judge. Okay. Okay, so 988 is like a safe spot. It's a very safe spot where you can come and say what you are feeling, and there is absolutely no judgment, just understanding, empathy, compassion, and kindness. Okay. So 988, again, it's a safe space. It's a safe space to say what you are thinking when nobody else will hear you, or everybody else pushes you away or dismisses you. Okay. So 988 is like a safe space. Okay. All right. Peace out. God bless. You matter.